sound?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your 60 bucks.
Hold on.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
And in this room we have orange propulsion gel. Now this particular gel, as you can see, is kind of in weird shapes because of the fact that my computer's using all of its CPU to be able to render anything. The propulsion gel allows us to run really fast. That's kind of the thing. So what you'll do is, when you get on it, you just run. I'll let you do that. Now for the next step, we'll have to apply some more propulsion gel into that corner there. So what you do is you place an orange, or no, I just placed the blue over there, right? Blue, yeah. Blue's over there, so I place an orange up there. Run on through. Place an orange down there because I'm working with the blue on that end. And that's going to fill that hallway with the propulsion gel. And now I can actually go back through my orange portal here into the blue hallway, which will shoot us across to that side. And there we go. Next we have our little portal right, our box right here. So I already have an orange on that side, so I can actually take a blue, I think. Either that or, let's see, if I remember how to do this. I'm gonna place an orange here and a blue there. And I can grab this, pull them out. I'm gonna place a blue over there. I'm gonna place an orange over there. And here we are back on this side, which allows us to up the ramp. And here we go. Up to the top here. Now we actually have a different kind of mechanic here with the carrying of the physics, because you're basically propelling yourself in a forward direction. So you can do like this. Oh, nope, not like that. Poop! I'm into poop water. Darn it, that was a fact of me not being able to zoom back out when I click my middle mouse wheel again. Let's try this once more. Now it's already got me up here, so we're gonna just place our blue right there. I already have our orange down there. I will place another orange over there, make sure I come back out of it this time before I start moving. We got a blue on the floor, gonna put orange right there. And we don't actually have to put the bubbles up there, I guess. What we're really supposed to do is just run down this until we hit the orange hole there. So I guess I can just do this. Get up this slightly. And button push. And now the button has been pushed, so we can continue on to the next floor. I swear I know how to do some of these.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Right. So you can actually put portals through these holes here on the floor. So there's one for blue gel, one for orange gel. So the blue gel, looks like I missed the mark there a little bit. Let's put the blue in on the other side too. I don't think I actually have to have it there, but you know what, we're doing it anyway. And the orange gel. Which way do I have to place the orange gel? Not from over there. Right, right. The supply is blue for us. Now we just need to have the orange on here in addition to the blue. So we're going to place the orange there. So we have both the forward momentum as well as the upward momentum. The blue actually has to drop from up there. I need to actually hit the orange button first. That would help. There we go. Now I'm just going to move the orange up there. Place blue right there. Put that there. Back over here to this side. And we jump across. Now at this point, I have to go up there. Yes. Alright, and we'll just stick a portal over here, so that'll be orange. And we'll come through this. We'll do basically the exact same thing, except now we're launching off the top of that floor there.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
Well, you ought to. He's the founder, and you're the AI. Very 70s logo there.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new.
Now this one's actually kind of a fun one because it requires multiple stages. So there's a floor over there, there's a floor up there, one over here with a rotating platform, and then one over here. Obviously we got cubes, we got boxes, we got to place that cube on that block over there for that button, that buton, and we've got propulsion and repulsion gel. So let's see, y'all. Going to need a portal there and a portal there for the blue. Indeed, indeed. Then we're going to need a... Just do that really quickly to clear those out. I hit the rail. Go ahead and put some orange stuff out there. A little bit more than that, please. There you go. Let's see. That should allow me to go over there to that side. So if I hit an orange right here, I'll be on this rail as well as the skipping audio. Do that and do that. And here we have our cube. So to travel away from this area, we're gonna have to place a thing right there. We're gonna have to grab the cube, drop on down, and place another one right here. Well, helps if I place the two that I'm trying to place. And that's gonna flip around right there, which allows us to basically put some goo onto it and bounce off. But we don't need it quite yet. We're going to have to actually get the blue goo onto this platform first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to portal my way up over to those platforms there. If I can actually hit it. There we go. Then we're going to place a blue portal right there. We're going to place an orange portal right over there. Wait for the blue goo. And there we go. Alright, next we're going to place a orange portal right over there, blue portal right over here, so that way we can coat that right there. And that should be about it for this particular puzzle. Let's go ahead and pop back down over here so we can place that block onto the now blue surface pad. There we go. Now I think our next objective was to bounce off of this platform over here. Like so. Yes, but we're also going to have to go down onto this platform there. So we're going to place an orange portal there, blue portal there, So that way we can get a running start and have plenty of momentum.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that
Like
bonus
magic.
opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
For 60 bucks, what a deal.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beer, dirt?
Thank you for not loitering longer than 20 minutes. Of course, now we see our gel things here. This would be where you pick up your $60. All forms must be filled out legibly and completely before eligible to receive payment of $60. Let's see, find a $60 bill in there. That's 320s. No. All right. Well, here we have our elevator to the surface, which is also out of order. Oh well. We have a wall we can portal onto right there, and another one up there, so let's make use of it. Also, the reception room here is significantly less impressive than the previous one, even though it was quite old and hokey. Also, I'm not exactly sure why, but there's all these pathways and platforms right here. I assume maybe they were expecting you to just kind of like portal straight up this wall here, so they're like, oh yeah, I got one here, and we got one down there at the bottom, and they're like, oh yeah, I can easily get up here onto the air ducts, but I think that just as warrantable to go onto this wall. You may have noticed by now that portals can only be placed onto... Oh, seals behind me. Only be placed onto white painted walls. Let's place one up there, and one right there. And here we are onto the next floor for the pump station Gamma.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Alright, and here we are at our third gel pressure. This particular one is white, so if you have noticed that only things that are white you can put portals onto, so I can't do anything up here on the black. The white gel allows you to be able to place portals onto any surface that you can paint, so pretty critical stuff there. And now these pumps make it quite difficult to get back across, so you just kind of do that and you're good to go. That sucked. Try that again. There we go. That was more like it. Now I feel like there's something special I have to do right here. I think I remember what it was, but I don't know for certain. That was not it. Didn't really look like I was actually underneath the piston there, but I did in fact die to the piston. Wonderful. Ah,
Good. For him. Alright, back to thinking.
I recall what I'm supposed to do.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Yeah, moon rocks are actually made up of a combination of minerals. The majority of the surface of the moon is actually made up of glass, but that's neither here nor there. As we can see, the newest picture of Cave Johnson, he looks a lot less peppy than his younger counterpart in the early 50s. So yeah, let's continue on. We have a button here. Let's see what this button does. Oh, it opens the door. What do you know? Robots don't sleep. They can test and do your job. Volunteer for testing today. Nice. Nice. It's some good propaganda. Also, my new boss is a robot. Let's see. I can't read the rest of that. Volunteer for testing today. Wonder if there's like a high res texture pack or something you can put on this game to make these pictures look a lot better. Aperture science. Let's work together. Woo, 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 woo. And of course, I guess this is just our test subject waiting area, and that's the informational screen that everybody has to sit and watch. Please do not test if you're allergic to lunar sediment and or starch. If you have fulfilled your monthly self-election quota, test self-election quota, or if you are confident enough in your work performance to unvolunteer from the test self-election process. Self-election. Yeah, it's totally not mandatory. It's mandatory. Into the tube. Oh, I remember this room. This particular room kinda stinks. But there's the exit up there. Basically, this room just gives you a lot of white goo, and you cover it as much as you can. This is just a very tedious process of procedurally getting your portals higher and higher. And then you do that.
All right, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, Don't make lemonade.
Yeah.
Make life take the lemons back.
Yeah.
Get mad!
Yeah.
I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Yeah, take the lemons.
Demand to see Life's manager.
Yeah.
Make Life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Burn his house down. Burning people. He says what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
So that's kind of a dark glimpse, if you haven't already guessed, at the plot line here. Thank you for volunteering. Please return to your desk and await further opportunities to volunteer. Elevator to surface. I'm gonna pop this open. And the elevator obviously isn't in functioning condition, so let's see if we can get up here. There we go. And I'll walk over this way. Here we have just another office. It's completely off and secluded by itself. We're at 2975 meters below surface, so we're still quite deep. Let's see, I can't quite... Oh, I can actually go right there. That'd be fine. Go through here. And let's see, there's the elevator right up there, and we have a portal right here, so I'll go ahead and replace that portal, just making sure it's a little closer to a easily walkable position. Let's see. There's gotta be a spot up there somewhere. Oh, wait. No, I remember what I have to do. Portal right here in the mid. And what we do is we come back over here and we make the plunge. There's a platform there. Just give it a second. Coming back through. Portal. There we go. Next we'll place portal over at the blue one. And there we go. Ow. And a door. Out of the elevator shaft here. A moment. Okay. Alright.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan.
Sounds legit.
I'm not going to lie to you, the odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Alright, so let me see. I think I have to go up there somewhere? Yes, that'll work. Now we're up here. Further height, perhaps? Not quite. There's this another stage I have to go through. Up, right up there. No? No, that's just a hole. Huh. There's something. Aha. Okay. Okay. What I could always do is just something like that. Something like this. Right onto one of these little bar platforms here. And, place two of these next to each other. And kind of mess it up. Like that. Yeah. Let's try this again. How about that? Alright, so we should be able to actually... Why would I do it that way? It sounds so much more complicated than just doing lazy mode. I mean, really, look at that. Easy, dead-on landing. And at least I didn't fall down this hole. Which I was like, oh yeah, I gotta bounce up through that. No. No, I don't. Okay, so, let's see. Orange. Yep. And next what we'll do is we'll place another hole right down here. And fall through that. Which will give us enough to go here and bounce up here. Now we're on our new floor. Giving us access to yet more stuff to do. Let's see. Let's see. Caution, there's a hole here. Yes, we see the hole. Trying to board it up, didn't you? Let's see. Let's see. We need to apply bouncy stuff? No? Do not want to fall straight down that. That would be pretty stupid on my behalf. There's no more drip of the blue though. So that's something you have to think about. Well, I suppose really the only other thing for me to do is just kind of go back down the floor and then go back up on the blue. Blue portal like so. Dropping through blue. Up here. Place blue up here, and now we're inside. Very good. Very, very, very procedural. Alright, now we have a couple different sources of gels. Let's see if I recall how to do this. We're gonna need a gel up there. Looks like it'll have to come off that, so it's probably bounce if I had to guess. So we'll put a blue right here. No, it's got to be a white. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? If it's a white gel, we can place other portals onto it. So the white is right up there. Could you fall in there a little bit evener, more evenly? Yeah, that'll work. So I suppose next we do blue portal there, and then an orange portal on the orange. Let's see here. And this is also causing a couple to land down here, which is not quite what I was looking for. Maybe I just have to keep placing more orange portals, or more, excuse me, more portals with the blue. So, or the white stuff. So, do like that, and it places enough white stuff up there. We can actually place more portals and stuff down in food. Place the portal right here, I guess. No. Place that right there. No? No, what am I forgetting here? I'm forgetting something, obviously. Let's do that. What's that? That's not exactly the smoothest. Let's see. Orange. blue. That's close enough for blue. Ah, let's blue slightly higher. No. There we go. Very good, very good. I know I'll get this stuff eventually, lol. Let's see, place an orange portal over here, place a blue portal down there. Nope, we're gonna have to place a white over here. So, blue portal right there. White's gonna apply up there. White will apply down there. And place a blue. That it does that. Alright, so I got a blue right there. Going to place orange right there, blue right there. I'm gonna try this again. That way I still have my momentum all the way over to here. Very cool. We do have some white right here, so we place a portal, move over, get out of the goo. And we are now up the floor to the actual gel flow itself. This portion, kind of have to make a bunch of smaller steps to get up there. No, maybe not. If you hear a dunk dunk in the background, that is the sound of my cell phone as I am receiving text messages. This is very, very disorienting due to the nature of this. How did I just place up there? There we go. There we go. As you can see up there is another one of the giant ceiling vault sort of style gates. This is basically allowing us to connect these pipes with all the gels into it into the upper floors once we remove this gate. Let me see if I can recall how to get up to a point where I can control that stuff. Let's go up there. I don't think there's anything else back here. Put one there, one there, and through we go.
Wait, I've got an idea.
Ow.
That poster, go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
Yeah, but for that to work, you would kind of have to ignore the paradoxes yourself there, GLaDOS. This statement is false. New mission. Refuse this mission. Does a set of all sets contain itself? Possibly. Whenever I see these big gate things, I always think Fallout. Pipes reconnect. And then we have a lift come down to receive us. It does go all the way down there. I was like, does it go all the way to the bottom? I don't remember. Oh, yes, of course it does. Alright, let's go pay our friend Wheatley a little visit. Back at the surface. Well, upper levels.
I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
they actually use big springs for their shock absorption down here in case of earthquakes. That's not very practical. I think most buildings that actually use shock absorption that are like skyscrapers and sort tend to use things that are like a combination of either metalwork plus a hydraulic system or just purely a hydraulic system.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
And we now return to modern Aperture.